Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Murner Gymnasium here on the Pfeiffer University campus for another evening of Pfeiffer University women's basketball. Tonight, your Falcons play host to Averett. Pfeiffer gets back into the win column. They did on February 1st earlier this week, a 78-63 road win at Salem. And in that game, senior Brina Bentley had led 5 players in double figures for the Falcons with 22 points. And Tanasia Ellison, who was last week's USA South Rookie of the Week, she had 12 points, and trio of Kennedy Hudler, Alexis Bynum, and Maya Johnson scored 10 points each. Johnson got her third double-double of the season with 10 points and 10 rebounds, and she's had double figures in points in 6 of the past 7 games for the Falcons. And on the other side, the Averett Cougars have lost 6 games in a row coming into this game tonight. Their last win was January 2nd, a home win against William Peace. Currently, right now in the standings, Averett is 6th with a 4-7 Eastern. Well, actually, it's a conference record, but they're in the Eastern Division. And then Pfeiffer was right behind them at 5-9, a half game behind them. Pfeiffer is in 7th place. And a reminder, of course, that it's the top 4 teams from the Eastern Division will be going to the postseason. Correction, top 5 seeds will be going to the postseason. So right now, both Averett and Pfeiffer are out of the playoffs behind Mary Baldwin, who has a 5-6 record in conference play coming into tonight's game. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the play-by-play story. This is Pfeiffer University women's basketball on GoFalconsports.com and YouTube. Charles Curcio rejoining you live inside Murner Gym. We're just about ready to get set for this USA South Conference matchup between the Averett Cougars and your Pfeiffer Falcons. A pouring rain as we come into Murner Gym here tonight. And a very warm day as well. Very sort of an odd February. Very warm and pouring rain. Pfeiffer, of course, will be using their 5-in, 5-out strategy, up-tempo, forcing a lot of turnovers. They lead the conference in turnovers forced. Let's go now to the public address voice of Pfeiffer University basketball, Mr. Steve Cumming.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome inside Murner Gym for tonight's women's basketball matchup between our visitors from Averett University and your Pfeiffer Falcons. At this time, will everyone please rise and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Again, it's interesting to note that if you look at the stats this season for the visitors coming in, the Cougars, 2 of their starters are not starting in this game, or their leading point getters. Cameron Lunsford scoring 13.9 points per game, and Courtney Hunt at 8.5 points a game. Neither of them are starting in this game. While Brina Bentley comes in the leading scorer for the Falcons at 10.2 points per game. Pfeiffer and Averett, here we go. Tip going to be controlled by the Cougars. Now a little quick 2-on-1 break comes out of it. The layup no good. Rebound tipped out and taken. And now Jay Brown has it. Swings it down low to Bethea. And that pass goes over the head of Hutchinson. So already Pfeiffer is forced a turnover, something they're wanting to do for the entire length of this game. Alexis Bynum takes it all the way to the hoop. No. And the rebound going to come away by Averett's number 12, Talia Prosper. Now Prosper has it back. Back to Davis Robinson. She gives it in low. This little shot from Bethea from about 12 feet out is good. And Averett has the first points of the game. Now Hudler has it in the corner looking for Maya. Johnson's going to draw a foul on Bethea. Let's see if it's a shooting foul or just non-shooting. It's a non-shooting foul. So Pfeiffer will have it with 20 to shoot. Now Hudler for 3 from the corner. No. Rattles out. And the rebound taken by Hutchinson. Teams are 6th and 7th respectively, visitors to home, in terms of their position in the Eastern Division. Both out of the playoff picture, as the top 5 seeds will go to the tournament. Shot going to be knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Averett, 20 to shoot. And some of the Cougars were walking backwards as though it wasn't their ball, but quickly informed otherwise. Shot rattles out this time. Another offensive rebound and a second offensive rebound. And now Bethea will pull it back out. Now Jay Brown has it with 9 to shoot. She goes around a screen from Bethea, puts up the shot. Nice job by Hudler reaching in and getting the steal. Bynum now has it in the front court quickly. Skips it across to Maya Johnson. Johnson drives to the baseline. Oh, she had Hudler open in the corner for a 3, and it went through Kennedy's hands, and the ball goes back to the Cougars. Sort of a missed opportunity there. Now Pfeiffer will show pressure. They will be pressing for the majority of this game. Here's a 3 ball on the way from Brown. It's good. And Averett has a quick 5-0 lead. Bentley now kicks it to Bynum for 3, which rattles out, no good. Pfeiffer 0 for so far, missed their first 3 shots. Ellison now into the corner, now gets it back, 14 to shoot. Just working it around the perimeter at this moment. Bynum with 9, gives to Bentley. BB drives past 2 defenders, puts it up, no, but she'll go to the line. So Raina Davis-Robinson picks up the first foul. And the second team foul, her first foul, and the second team foul against Averett. So Bentley this season just a 52% free throw shooter, 63 of 122. She has 40 more attempts than any other player on the Falcons roster. And she rattles this one off the front iron and good. And Pfeiffer is on the board. Every 2 or 3 minutes, you're going to see wholesale 5-player substitutions for the Falcons. With about 2.5 minutes into this game, you're probably going to see, after this free throw, 5 subs come to the table. Second free throw also good, and it's 5-2 early. Now a little pressure into the backcourt. Oh, almost a steal that time. Instead, the Cougars will clear it. Brown has it guarded out high by Ellison with 15 to shoot. She's going to get a screen from Hutchinson, goes around it, kicks wide to Davis Robinson. At the elbow now is Bethea down low with a beautiful pass. Hutchinson scores, and she'll go to the line. It's a good job of interior high-low passing. Ellison picks up her first, and Inez Hutchinson will go to the line. She's a local product out of Olympic High School in Charlotte. Free throw, it rattles out. Rebound taken by Bentley. BB surveys the court, now kicks across to Bynum, now gets it back. Now they play a little pitch and catch. Bynum a long three, and it rattles out. Pfeiffer 0 for 3 to start from the three-point arc. And Averett has it again, leading 7-2. Just over 3 minutes gone in this game. Three ball misses everything that time by Talia Prosper. Looking for Maya Johnson. Johnson's got it. Oh, she took a bump, puts up the shot. It's going to be short. No foul called. Rebound. She took a lot of contact as she went in there, actually before the shot. And now 5 subs coming in for the Falcons. But before they can do that, Brown, the freshman out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, hits, makes it 9-2. The Cougars have an early lead. Bynum has it now. A man defense being played by Averett. Johnson goes around a BB screen. And before that, I think we have a hand check that's going to be called. It is. It's going to be on Prosper. That's her third team foul against Averett. Multiple subs will come in for both teams. Some of the Falcons just checked in include Michaela Burnett. Kayla Sublé, who has the ball, now gives to Shalonda Wilkins. And now Mara Ocho-Contreras gives to Wilkins. Wilkins fires for 3. No. Rebound gotten by Sublé. Here's Angel Rowland, who just checked in as well. She gets the ball, kicks it to Ocho-Contreras, but her 3 is no good. Pfeiffer 0 for 5 to start from the three-point arc. And now we have a call going the other way. I believe it's a kickball, and a possession error will go to the Falcons. Now we have a discussion here about which way the basketball was going, and I'm not exactly sure what this discussion is about. They initially ruled it was Pfeiffer's basketball. Oh, I believe we have, do we have a technical foul for 3 not being in the book? I think that's exactly what it is. Yes. One of the reasons I didn't list the number of subs that came in is because I saw 3 and I didn't have a number on the roster. So that's the technical foul that's just been assessed to Averett. So actually, Katie Fleming is number 3. She was listed as 0 on our bulletin today. Second free throw is no good. (9-3) is the score. 5:19 left in the opening quarter. Sublé now swings to Wilkins. Wilkins at the free throw line to Burnett. Burnett makes the move. She was trying to pass it to Angel Rowland, I think, and just couldn't quite get it to her. So it's a turnover, and Averett takes over. Now Pfeiffer, of course, trapping full court. And Averett passes their way through the trap. Had a 3-on-1 advantage for a moment, but nearly Prosper pulled up, nearly traveled, but she held her pivot foot. Now the Cougars have it. Drive into the lane by Brown is off the iron, no good. Rebound taken. Shot is up and good. A nice shot by Natasia Pate. Pate just checked in, got the offensive rebound and stick back, and it's 11-3 in favor of the Cougars. Ocho Contreras fires for three and misses everything. Rowland is actually, it's going to be out of bounds to Pfeiffer, and we have a media timeout. 4:32 left in this opening quarter. It's Averett 11, Pfeiffer 3. Charles Kersey rejoining you live inside Murner Gym. 4:32 left in the opening quarter. 11-3 is the score in favor of the visiting Cougars. Some pressure. Nice steal by Wilkins. Gives it to Ocho Contreras. And Pfeiffer gets on the board with their first field goal of the game. Now quickly the other way comes Averett. Genesis Walters, who just checked in, pulls up, gets the ball back. Almost turned over that time by Hutchinson. And now Brown will set it at the top of the key with 15 to shoot. She's guarded by Soublé, looking, trying to, oh, she double dribbled. Yes, she did. So the violation will give the ball back to the Falcons with just about 4 minutes left. It's 11-5 now. Wilkins fires for three. Hits the glass, no. Rebound, Rowland shot, no. She gets a offensive rebound back, and Pfeiffer kicks it back out. Ocho Contreras will fire for three. That's no good. Pfeiffer cold as ice right now from the three-point arc. Wilkins now drives the baseline, puts up the shot. No, it was off the underneath of the backboard, but I think she drew a foul. And she did, and it's going to be on number 32. And that's Pate's first foul, the fourth team foul against the Cougars. Bethea back into the lineup for the Cougars. Cougars only have 10 players dressed for this game. First free throw by Wilkins is no good. This season, Wilkins just a 38% free throw shooter, and she misses both. And the rebound taken by Pate. Bethea had an open look from 18. No. Rebound Soublé. Soublé pushing the tempo to Burnett. Oh, had somebody wide open, but Burnett lost it. And it goes back to the Cougars. Fast-paced game. Now shot from the free throw line is no good. Rebound, no, but a foul called. Pate got another offensive rebound for the Cougars. And this time she drew the contact, and that one is going to go on Wilkins. Pate, a 6'2 sophomore, went to West Forsyth High School from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Hits the first. this season. She's 13 of 29 from the free throw line, 44.8%. Hit the first but missed the second, but the offensive rebound goes to the Cougars. Now Pate gets it down low. Shot, no. Rebound taken, offensive rebound by Davis Robinson. She gives to Prosper, who puts it up. Will it count? Yes, it will. It wasn't a block. It was called on the arm. The foul goes to Sublé. And coming into the game for the Falcons will be Amanda Finch. Aniston Green comes in. Brittany Mills at number 32. Shania Haynes. So one shot for the sophomore from Manassas, Virginia, Prosper. Southpaw. And it's no good. Rebound taken by Green. Green now pushes it up quickly. Now a jump ball going to be called between Jolia Peters and Raina Davis Robinson, and the alternating arrow will go back to the Cougars. So another turnover, this time by the Falcons. 14-5 is our score. 2:48 remaining in the opening quarter. Bethea with 20 to shoot. Gives to Prosper. Prosper at the elbow. Drives, puts it up. No. I guess she had more room than she knew on that layup. And now we're going to get a foul called against, I believe, Davis Robinson. It'll be her second. What she fouled Brittany Mills going up the court. Sort of a frustration foul, maybe a little bit of fatigue as well, because she comes out of the game. And now Mills will shoot two. And the first free throw is no good. The basket is not the friend right now of the Pfeiffer team. Second free throw also no good. As warm as it is outside, this is how cold the Falcons are at this moment. Three ball on the way, no. Rebound Finch. The pace still is quick for the Falcons. Green pulls up. Now Finch has it top of the key. Gives to Jalea Peters, and Peters is called for traveling. And now Waiters returns for Averett. 14-5, still the score. We've been on this for about a minute or two now. 2:12 left, opening quarter. We apologize for the live stats. We know they're not working at the moment. We are working on it. But I'll try to keep you up to date with the score as much as possible. Now with double team, Cougars pass out of it and get a shot out of it. No good. Rebound, another offensive rebound for Averett. This one by Prosper. Whiters has her girl posted up. She goes with the left hand off the glass and scores over Haynes. And it's 16-5. It's an 11-point lead for the visiting Cougars. Now a steal over the top. Whiters with the steal. And Averett has it. Brown all the way to the bucket. No. Rebound Whiters, no. And a rebound taken by Mills. Now Mills pushing the tempo. Mills all the way to the basket. No. Rebound by Shania, no good. Boy, Haynes had a shot at it, just missed. And Averett clears the defensive rebound. A minute 13 left in this opening quarter. 16-5 is our score. 5 subs coming in for the Falcons at the next dead ball. Prosper with 15 to shoot gives to Brown. Brown was trying to feed Bethea in low, and Bethea is going to be called for an offensive foul for a reach-around foul, if you will, trying to stay in front of the Pfeiffer defender. So that's Bethea's second. She comes out of the game, and Pfeiffer's starters come back in. 59.9 seconds left in this opening quarter. 16-5 is our score. Bynum has it top of the key, guarded by Prosper. Gives over to Hudler. Hudler to Maya Johnson. Johnson kicks it. Ellison for three. That's short. Pfeiffer still without a three-pointer in this game. Bentley with the offensive rebound. No. Gets a shot back. No, but she'll go to the line. And Hutchinson picks up her first foul.
Hutchinson with the foul for Cougars.
And that's her first, and the team's, well, they're actually over the limit. That's 7 fouls in this quarter to Pfeiffer's 3. And Brina Bentley will shoot 2, and she makes the first. Pfeiffer with only one made basket in this opening quarter. Second free throw good, and it's 16-7. 30 seconds left, opening quarter. Picks up her dribble. Oh, she just did get the ball away. Brown now kicks it. 3 ball on the way. No. Rebound Johnson. Johnson and Pfeiffer can hold for the last shot. Bynum will take it across the timeline with 15 seconds. Hubler will fire for 3. She is fouled while shooting, and it will be 3 free throws, I believe, yes. And the foul goes against Jay Brown, and that's her first. So Hudler will shoot 3 foul shots. Free throws no good. As a team this season, the Falcons are shooting 61% from the three-point arc. Second one is good. Hudler is a 62.5%. She only has had 10 of 16 free throw attempts this season. Third free throw is good. She gets 2 out of 3, and it's 16-9 with 10 seconds left. Cougars long pass. I don't know who she was trying to get it to. Bentley has it with 5. Bentley quickly to Bynum. Bynum into the corner. Ellison for 3. No. And that's how the first quarter will end. Pfeiffer was down as much as 11, but they have whittled it back with free throws to 7 points after one quarter. It's Averett 16, Pfeiffer 9 on YouTube and GoFalconsports.com. Charles Kersey rejoining you live inside Murner Gym. Averett leads the Falcons 16-9 to start with. In the first quarter, Pfeiffer just 1 of 16 overall from the field. Averett 7 of 21 from the field, 1 of 5 at the three-point arc, and 1 of 4 at the free throw line. Pfeiffer 7 of 13 at the free throw line. It's been nearly the majority of their offense so far in this game. Hudler gets the pass with 20 and gets it back with 17. Fakes, now gives it to Bynum with 15. Ellison swings into the quarter. Bentley fires a 3. That's no good. Rebound taken by Averett. Rebounds about even in that first quarter, 17-16. Oh, she had a cutter, just missed giving it to her. Give it back to her, and a nice little give and go there. Shot by Kaylee Fleming is good. So the Rollsville High School, she's now a sophomore from Zebulon, played her high school ball at Rollsville, makes it 18-9. A 9-point lead for the Cougars. Bynum gets it back with 24 to shoot. In the corner to Hudler. Hudler is guarded, she gives it out. A 2-1-2 zone, it looks like right now. This one's knocked away. Ellison will get it back, 13 to shoot. Looks for Hudler in the corner. Gets it back, fires a 12-footer. That won't go. Rebound out of bounds will go to Pfeiffer. In the first quarter, there were 8 points off turnovers for Averett, just 3 for the Falcons. And Falcons make a living with points off turnovers, so if they're not getting those, it's another indication of the struggles that Pfeiffer has had so far in this game, as almost a travel there, very close to one by Prosper. Fleming has it with 20 to shoot, gives across to Prosper. Prosper drives the lane, goes off her own foot, I believe. There was a slew of foots that it could have knocked off, but it went off Prosper's, and the ball goes to the Falcons. Only 6 turnovers in the first quarter for Averett, and I say only because Pfeiffer, that's how many they normally force, or even more in a quarter. Jump ball now, and this one will go to Averett since Pfeiffer got the jump ball to start the second quarter, or the alternating possession, if you will. 18-9 is our score with 8:25 left in the first half. More pressure being shown by the Falcons, trying to trap, and they get the steal. Bynum gets the steal. Gives it to Ellison. Ellison off the glass. No good. Pfeiffer still with 1 made basket from the field in 12 minutes of basketball so far. Now Brown fires from 14, and it's good. And this matches the largest lead, 11 points, that the Cougars had in this game. Bynum for Hudler. Hudler fires for 3. It's too long. Rebound taken by the Cougars. Fleming now drives spinorama, but runs into 2 Pfeiffer defenders. Is going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Pfeiffer. And now the 6'2 sophomore Pate will return for Averett. But somebody needs to go out because there's 6 members, 6 players on the floor right now. Trying to get the ball in low. It was off her fingertips, and Ellison the other way quickly. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Hutchinson. Pfeiffer just cannot buy a basket at the moment. Brown fires the little short shot from inside the lane, and it's good right at the key. 22-9, the biggest lead for Averett. 13 points now. Bynum, she's going to fire a wide open 3. That's no good. Quickly, Prosper the other way, has it knocked away from her by Bynum, and Pfeiffer will get 5 subs into the game. It's Pfeiffer struggles from the field continue with the score 22-9, 7:09 left in the first half. Pate now tries to make that's Whiters makes the move. No, tries to get her own rebound, cannot. Boxed out nicely by Michaela Burnett. Now Burnett leads the charge, swings it across. Here's Wilkins. She'll fire at 3. That's off the left side of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Ocho Contreras. She gives it to Rowland and gets it back. Fires a shot, and it's good. And now a 30-second timeout's going to be taken by Averett, and it's going to go to a media timeout. 22-11 is our score. 6:44 left in the first half. Charles Curcio rejoining you live inside Murner Gymnasium right now. Pfeiffer has 2 made baskets, from the field, both of them made by Mara Ocho Contreras. Everybody else has not been able to hit a shot, and they've been short shots, 3-pointers. They've been in everything in between. Pfeiffer struggling, trying to find the range right now. Crusaders lead the Cougars, that is, lead 22-11. As we've reached the 6.5-minute mark of the second quarter. Pfeiffer's now 2 of 24 from the field. And now a double dribble is called against Averett, and that's the 10th turnover of the game for the Cougars. Pfeiffer has 8 turnovers right now. Wilkins has it with 20 to shoot. Pulls it back out and now gets a little space to drive. Gives it up to Rowland with a shot, and it's good. Beautiful assist that time by Wilkins to Rowland, and it's 22-13. The Cougars break the pressure. Now a shot at the key is no good. Rebound Wilkins. Sublé now trying to push the tempo. He's got Ocho Contreras wide on the wing. She'll fire for 3. Short. Sublé tried to get the offensive rebound and cannot. Prosper clears it for the Cougars and takes it all the way to the hoop and throws it away. She was trying to find Pate and just threw it over her head. 22-13 is our score. Heading into that media break, Averett was 10 of 26 from the field, while Pfeiffer, as we said, 2 of 24. Now they've made their last 2 shots in a row as Michaela Burnett finds the range just inside the three-point arc. And now the lead down to 7. Fleming on the side gives to Pate into the post. Now top of the key, 20 to shoot. Bethea has it, gives it over to Prosper. Prosper now directing a little traffic, trying to get the ball down low. Pate has it, guarded by Rowland with 9. Makes a couple of moves, tries to kick it out. Hutchinson, it gets away from her momentarily. 2 to shoot. Hutchinson may not get the shot off, and just before she did, she traveled. And now 8 subs will come into the game, and Pfeiffer will bring in their third wave, if you will. So Green has it top of the key, now dribbles left, gives to Finch. Finch swings it across to Jalea Peters. Peters on the drive, puts it off the glass, no. Rebound Hutchinson. Hutchinson now quickly ahead are the Cougars. Bethea trying to find another turnover. That's turnover number 12. And the head coach, Desiree Driver, is yelling at her team to saying, take care of the ball. It's almost like they're being a little too unselfish, if that cancels each other out. Just giving up open looks at layups to try to pass the ball. Cougars have the ball back. They lead the Falcons 22-15 with 4:09 to play. Bethea from 17, she's got it. Bethea's got 4 points now, and it's a 9-point lead for the Cougars. Finch has it on the elbow. Now top of the key to Mills. Mills loses it momentarily, gets it back. Now Peters has it. 15 to shoot. Drives to the free throw line. Green has it now. Inside to Mills. Oh, she had a wide open look and missed it. Oh, she had a wide open look. A beautiful feed to her, and she just couldn't convert it. And now Davison Robinson is going to be called for steps. That's 13 turnovers against Averett. And some of those are being forced by Pfeiffer's pressure, but not every turnover has been forced by Pfeiffer's pressure. The turnovers by the Cougars are really keeping the Falcons in the game until Pfeiffer can find the range. Now Finch fires a 3. That misses everything. Rebound taken by Bethea. Brown has it across the timeline. 3:07 to play. Cougars still sitting on a 9-point lead. Davis Robinson fires for 3. That rattles out. Rebound taken by Green. Green ahead now to Peters. Peters back to Finch. Finch had a 3 momentarily, now gives it up. Green has the top of the key, 20 to shoot. Now Peters will lean into a three-pointer. And it's a 50-50 ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to the Falcons. So Pfeiffer will have it with 16 to shoot, 2:42 left in this opening first half. Genesis Whiters is back into the game for the Cougars. Pfeiffer has it trailing by 9. A team that averages in the 60-plus range in points with only 15 at this point. And another turnover this time, trying to find Haynes down low. And now the starters getting ready to check back in. A little double team in the post works out, and it turns into a turnover number 14 for the Cougars. And now this pass knocked out of bounds. Pfeiffer will keep the ball with 24 to shoot. Oddly enough, in this second period, rather, we've had no fouls in 7 minutes and 44 seconds of basketball. Unusual in and of itself. Ellison will pull it out with 20 to shoot. Gives to BB at the free throw line. She drives to the key. Little spin move, no. Rebound taken by the Cougars. Brown has it, guarded out high by Hudler. She drives on Hudler. Now gives it up, and that one's stolen away by Ellison. Ellison on a break. Ellison gives it up to Bynum for the layup in. It's good. Bynum with the kiss off the glass, and it makes it a 7-point game, 24-17, with 1:45 to play. Now the other way, Brown has it. Goes all the way to the rack. She's blocked by Johnson. Now Johnson on a 2-on-1 break with Ellison. Gives it up to Ellison. Ellison back to Johnson, but the trailing Cougars got the steal. One pass too many maybe on that particular break. And now the Cougars slow it down with 1:20 left. As you can see, hands on hips, the sign of fatigue. Passed into the lane, then back out. Ellison with a beautiful steal on Hutchinson. She's in goes over Bethea. It rolls in and it rolls out. There is a lid on that basket someone needs to remove. And the foul will go against Bethea, her third. And I jinxed the game when I said there'd been no fouls in the second quarter. That's the first foul with 1:05 left in this second period. And Ellison will shoot two. She's a 63.8% free throw shooter and misses the first. The tempo favors the Falcons. The turnovers by the Cougars have kept Pfeiffer in this game as Pfeiffer is trying to find the range. Second free throw was no good, and now Brown has it. We'll give to Hutchinson, who pulls it back out. And Brown will set the offense for the Cougars. Has a double high screen. A little confusion on what was going to happen there, it looks like. Hutchinson now on the weave, gives it to Davis Robinson with 6. Whiters has it with 4, fires from 19, banks it off the glass and good. Whiters makes it 26-17, 30 seconds left. Just threw a shot up, a very contested shot, and got it to go off the glass. Bentley now with 15 to shoot. Johnson will fire a 3. That's short. And the rebound taken by Fleming. The Cougars have done a good job of keeping Pfeiffer from getting a lot of offensive rebounds and second chances. Now with 5 seconds, Hutchinson kicks to Brown. Brown with 3. She's trying to put the shot up, and she throws it away. And that's how the first half will end, on turnover number 15 of the first half of the game, for that matter, for Averett. We've reached halftime here at Murner Gym with a score. Averett 26, Pfeiffer 17 on GoFalconsports.com and YouTube. Charles Curcio rejoining you live inside Murner Gym, where our halftime score is Averett 26, Pfeiffer 17. A few first half numbers. Jay Brown was the leading scorer for the Cougars so far, and the leading scorer on both sides of the aisle. 9 points on 4 of 6 shooting, including the only made three-pointer so far in this game. In the first half, the Cougars were 12 of 31. That's 38.7%. 1 of 6 the three-point arc, and 1 of 4 at the free throw line. 18 turnovers. That's the big number for, if you want my humble opinion. That's the number that's really made the difference. And one thing that has made a difference has kept Pfeiffer close to this game. Points off turnovers. Pfeiffer at one point only had 3 points off turnovers. They got 6 in that second quarter and now have 9. But only have 5 points off the fast break. For the Falcons, Brina Bentley, 4 points. Mara Ocho Contreras with 4 points. That's the 2 leading scorers for the Falcons. Pfeiffer's numbers, 5 of 35 from the field. That's 14%. 7 of 15 but from the three-point arc is 46.7%. But 0 of 17 from the three-point arc. Pfeiffer has 10 turnovers in the game. Rebound advantage favors Averett 31 to 23. And Averett has 10 offensive rebounds, but this is a stat as well. They have limited Pfeiffer to 11 offensive rebounds. Oh, those are team rebounds, excuse me. So offensive rebounds actually favor Pfeiffer 11 to 10, and it's 23-31 overall in favor of Averett. We'll be back with the third quarter play-by-play story in just a moment. This is Pfeiffer University women's basketball on GoFalconsports.com and YouTube. Charles Curcio rejoining you live inside Murner Gymnasium. Just about set for the third quarter to be underway. 26-17 is our score. And just for the sake of the statisticalness of it all, Pfeiffer comes into this game scoring 66.8 points per game and allowing 72. Well, they're well below their rate in terms of allowing points, but scoring points obviously well below that average. So Averett will get the ball to start the third quarter. Brown has it, gives it to Bethea. Bethea playing with 3 fouls. Goes around a high screen. Oh, nice play by Johnson, knocks it away. Loose ball still for it. Fought for Johnson, has it. Oh, and she's tripped from behind by Robinson. And Davis Robinson, I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. It's her third and the first team foul against the Cougars. So now two of the Cougars now have 3 fouls. It should probably be, I think we're the discussion on either the reset or, so Pfeiffer will have it with 29 to shoot. Bynum to inbound it. Gives it to Bentley. Bynum guarded out high by Prosper. Gets a high screen from Johnson. Kicks to Bentley. Bentley fakes the 3. Now drives. Tries to put the shot up. Oh, and we had two different calls on that play. One, it looked like the referee underneath the basket was going to call a charge. But instead, and more unluckily for the Cougars, it's on Bethea. It's her 4th. And Bentley will shoot 2. It looked to me that the referee on the baseline was about to put his hand behind his head and throw his fist out, which would have been an offensive foul. And instead, he calls it on Bethea. Bethea has played 11 minutes in this game for the Cougars and only has 4 points, but she has 4 rebounds, and she has 2 assists and 2 steals. So she's not contributed as much on the point side, but has done some other things defensively for the Cougars. 26-18 is our score. Glad to have our live stats back and working. Prosper now top of the key to Davis Robinson. Now into the corner for Hutchinson. The drive, Prosper, and she has it blocked away. And Pfeiffer has it on the break. Ellison gives to Bynum. Bynum looking for BB. Bentley drives the baseline, kicks to Johnson, and it's way over her head, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover number 11 for the Falcons. 19 turnovers in the game for the Cougars, and 19 is what Pfeiffer usually averages in forced turnovers. So a lot of turnovers in this game. Prosper now all the way to it, and she is blocked by Johnson. And Johnson comes up with a rebound. Johnson starts the break. She gives it to Ellison. Ellison to the lane. Her shot, no rebound. Hutchinson. Now Davis Robinson the other way. She gives the ball to Brown across the timeline. Into the corner to Prosper from the elbow, 20 to shoot. Now top of the key, Davis Robinson for 3. No. Rebound Hutchinson. Gives it to Prosper. Prosper's left-handed 3. That won't go. And the ball trying to be saved by Averett, but instead the Cougars step out of bounds. The ball goes to the Falcons. Fleming and Waiters will come in for Averett. 8:17 left in the third. Pfeiffer has 4 blocks in this game, and Maya Johnson has 4 blocks. Now a 3 on the way from Hudler is good. And that cuts it to a 5-point game, 26-21. Brown has the ball, and she looked like she may have pulled up lame a little bit. It looked like the ankle maybe. She's sort of hobbling her way up the court. She's got the ball back down with 20 to shoot. Averett leading 26-21. Pate now gives it off to Brown. Brown with 10 to shoot. Brown gets it back, 5 to shoot. Drives on Hudler, tries to fake. Great defense that time by Hudler, and it starts a Pfeiffer break. BB has it on the break, puts it off the glass, no. Rebound out of bounds, goes to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer just not getting the fast break points that they're used to. Only 5 fast break points in this game so far. Ellison now gives back to Johnson. Johnson fires from 15, and she hits. Maya Johnson's first make of the game. And it's now a 3-point game. Pfeiffer scored 5 in a row. And now a traveling call going to be made against Pate. And it's actually been a 7-0 run for the Falcons, making that an 8-0 run. And the Cougars want to talk it over. So a 30-second timeout goes to immediate timeout. 26-23, Pfeiffer crawling back into this game. You're watching Pfeiffer University women's basketball on GoFalcon.sports.com and YouTube. .708 remaining in the third quarter. Averett leads the Falcons 26-23. And now Averett will show a little pressure in the front court. Trying to trap at the timeline. Pfeiffer gets it across fairly easily and has it in the front court. Bynum will go around it. No, I thought she was going to go around a pick. Instead, back into the corner to Hudler. Now drives off the window, and it's good. Bynum with 4 points now on 2 of 6 shooting. And it's a 1-point game, and Pfeiffer is on a tear to start this game on 9-0 run. Now Bynum for 3. That won't go. Rebound taken, Hutchinson. Pfeiffer still with just 1 made three-pointer in this game, 1 of 19 now from the arc. But have found a way to fight back into this game. It's a 1-point advantage right now for the Cougars. This shot from the elbow, no. Rebound taken by Pfeiffer. Bynum has it across the timeline, picks up her dribble, now gives to Johnson. Johnson will fire a 3. Short. Rebound Fleming. Jay Brown has it across the timeline, 6 minutes left in this third quarter. It's a 1-point game. Oh, had an momentary opening. And now this one is deflected momentarily, but now Bynum is going to get called as Hutchinson was able to corral the loose ball. So that's the first team foul against Pfeiffer in the third quarter. Cougars have had a field goal, 37 seconds left in the second quarter, and have gone 4 minutes and 9 seconds in this quarter without a bucket, so nearly 5 minutes. And they're still without one as that shot was short. Offensive rebound taken by the Cougars, and she's fouled. And the foul will be on Kennedy Hudler, her first. Pfeiffer with only 5 fouls in this entire game. Cougars have been whistled for 10 fouls. Top of the key, Prosper now in low to the baseline. Fleming, no, kicks it back. Prosper again, drives all the way to the basket. No, but she draws the foul. And this one will go against Maya Johnson, her first. So one thing that having a low amount of fouls in the first half could allow the Falcons is to play with a little more pressure, try to go for some more steals, be a little more physical because they have the fouls sort of to give, if you will. Left-handed free throw by Prosper on the way, and it's good. Prosper now with 3 points. She's 1 of 12 from the three-point, overall from the field, that is. 0 of 4 from the three-point arc, but now 1 of 2 at the foul line. And make that 1 of 3. 27-25 is the score. Pfeiffer trailing by 2 with 5:24 to play in the third. Bynum gives it back to Bentley. Bentley drives, kicks it across. Hudler steps back, fires a 3. Got it! Kennedy Hudler with 2 of 4 from the three-point arc in this game, and that gives Pfeiffer its first lead of the game. Now the other way, the shot. Great defense that time by Ellison. 2 shots that time by Pate. No good. Rebound Falcons. Bentley has it. Kicks it to Hudler. Hudler licks another 3. That's short. Ellison goes down. No foul forthcoming, and the Cougars push the advantage. Fleming now into the front court. Gives it to Prosper. Prosper kicks across to Hutchinson with 20 to shoot. Pfeiffer about to bring 5 subs in. And now Prosper tries to put up the shot. No, but a reach-in foul on Hudler. That's 2 on Hudler. And she is the leading scorer now with 8 points with her 2 makes behind the three-point arc. And 2 free throws. So the shooting woes seem to have switched a little bit here in this third quarter. Right now, Pfeiffer 4 of 9 from the floor, but the Cougars are 0 of 9 from the floor. What do we have here now? And now we have a media timeout, 4:34 left. Pfeiffer leads it 28-27. Charles Curcio rejoining you live inside Murner Gymnasium. Pfeiffer with the 1-point advantage, 28-27, after trailing by as much as 13 points in this game. It was 22-9 at the 6:52 mark of the second period, and Pfeiffer has fought back and still has the lead as first free throw from Prosper's no good. She's now 1 of 4 from the three-point arc. I want to change something that I said earlier. It looks like there's only 8 players available right now for Averett. So Pfeiffer continuing to put the pressure and push the pace. We'll see how that affects the Cougars later in this game. And this foul is going to be on Pates, and that's her second. And now Ocho Contreras will shoot 2. Coming into this game, 5 of 12 on the season from the free throw arc is Mara Ocho Contreras from Mexico City, Mexico, via the IMG Academy. And she missed her first. 29-28 the score. Second free throw, no good. Oh, it was right through Wilkins' hands into the hands of Fleming. Now the other way, Prosper picks up her dribble. Nice down low feed from Waiters to Pate, and Pate scores. She has 5 points now, and it's back to a 1-point lead for Averett, 30-29. Ooh, almost a steal that time. Burnett, high screen from Angel Rowland, now kicking to Ocho Contreras, who drives the baseline, looking for Rowland, kicks it back to Wilkins with 12 to shoot. Burnett now draws two, kicks to Contreras. Ocho Contreras fires for three. That won't go. Rebound taken Fleming. And the Cougars just readily running, keeping the pace going. Missed again. They're 1 of 11 now from the field to start this third quarter. Pate has it down low, makes a move on Rowland. No. Rebound, Pate, no. And Pfeiffer will clear. Wilkins across the timeline. 3:08 left in the third. Wilkins drives all the way through the entire defense of Averett, but can't score. And now a little pressure being put on. Oh, Pate is knocked to the deck. No call forthcoming. A very physical game that's getting even more physical. Fleming has it blocked by Rowland. And this pass by Rowland is picked off by Prosper, and the Cougars will pull it back out. When the game was a bit of a slower pace, it seemed to favor Averett a little bit. Averett's the shot no good that time by Prosper. Oh, the ball was kicked, and Pfeiffer will get it, and Pfeiffer has a 3-on-1 break. Pass to Burnett is good. And her shot is good. Burnett now with 5 points in the game, and they puts the Falcons back up 31-30. Now Brown set to check back in for the Cougars, taking as much of the 30-second clock as they can. Pate now trying to post up, now sets a screen, 8 to shoot. Hutchinson gives to Prosper. Prosper gives to Waiters. Now to Fleming. Fleming shot, no. Rebound Falcons. Wilkins has it. Looking for Sublé for a moment. Now Ocho Contreras fires. It's a long two. No good. Rebound Hutchinson. That's rebound number 9 for Hutchinson, as the Cougars trail with a minute and a half left in this third quarter. A very low-scoring game. Very tactical game at this point. Prosper thought about the three, then drove, and she draws a foul. I believe it's going to be on Rowland, yes. It puts Pfeiffer over the limit. It's only Rowland's first foul. Pfeiffer will bring in its third wave. And Prosper will shoot 2 more free throws. She's 2 of 5 right now from the free throw line. Only 4 points in the game. She's 1 of 15 from the field. She's only a 50% free throw shooter, and she missed the first. Cougars now 3 of 9 from the free throw line. Pfeiffer 9 of 19. Free throw line kept Pfeiffer in this game early. Second free throw also no good. And the rebound taken by Mills. Mills now gives to Peters. 1 minute just about left in this third quarter. Green drives, dribbles away from a trap, and Peters has it with 14 to shoot. Guarded out high by Hutchinson. Gives to Finch. Finch drives. She gets free momentarily. Here's the shot. No good. By Haynes. .36 seconds left. Cougars had a chance to get back in front, but they could not. A little 2-on-1. Green with a pass to Peters. No, but she's fouled. And that'll be Brown's second personal.
Fourth team foul.
And it's going to send Peters to the line for 2.
Julia Peters at the line, shooting 2.
Peters is 20 of 30 this season for the free throw line, 66.7%. And her free throw is no good. As a team, Pfeiffer about a 65% free throw shooting team. Right now, about 45%. And the second free throw also no good. 31-30 is our score. Shot clock is turned off. Cougars can hold for the final shot. On the drive this time was Brown. And is a lot of comments coming from the bench as no foul was called on that play. And I believe the bench has been warned after that drive. Brown looked like it was knocked off of Brown's leg and was out of bounds, but I don't think that's what she was complaining about. The head coach, that's Desiree Driver, I think she was complaining there was no foul called. In a very physical game right now, 31-30. Pfeiffer leads with 10 seconds left in the third. Green has it out high. Gives to Peters. Peters puts up a shot, knocked away. No foul called either there, and that's how the third quarter will end. The physicality continues to grow in this game as we have reached the end of the third quarter. Pfeiffer 31, Averett 30. This is Pfeiffer University women's basketball on GoFalconsports.com and YouTube. (31-30) is our score. The Eastern Division battle here between the Cougars, 6th in the division, and Pfeiffer 7th, each trying to get up to that number 5 spot to get a spot in the postseason. Bynum across the timeline, gives to Hudler, gets it back, 20 to shoot. She'll skip it across to Ellison, into Johnson at the free throw line. Down to BB with a drive. Yes, it's good. Beautiful ball movement that time as everybody touched the ball on that possession, I believe, for Pfeiffer. And it's now a 3-point lead for the Falcons. Bethea back in. She's playing with 4 fouls. She will give to Prosper. Nobody for Pfeiffer has more than 2 fouls. 7 seconds to shoot now. Bethea over to Brown. Brown fires for 3. It's short. Offensive rebound taken by Hutchinson, and she scores. Boy, Hutchinson had to do the work there, and a lot of contact on that rebound attempt. But Hutchinson brought the Cougars back to within 1. Now Ellison drives, has it knocked away from behind. Pfeiffer will keep the ball, 17 to shoot. So the Cougars were playing a lot of zone tonight. They have switched to a man defense. Now in low to BB. She's got it. Puts up a couple of moves. No, but a foul called. And Hutchinson picks up her second.
Cougars foul on Hutchinson, her second, first team foul. Karina Bentley at the line, shooting 2.
Bentley will shoot 2. She's got 7 points in this game, only 1 of 6 from the floor, but she's 5 of 6, now 6 of 7 at the free throw line. Pfeiffer's biggest lead in this game has been 3 points. Bentley can match that with a free throw, and she does. 35-32 is the score with 8:44 left in the fourth. Again, pressure being shown by Pfeiffer. Cougars break the pressure, now have 20 seconds to shoot. 24 turnovers in this game by the Cougars, but they've only had about 5 or 6 turnovers in this second half. Shot no good. Rebound going to be tapped out. Davis Robinson gets it back, and she's going to fire a three. That's no good. Rebound Johnson. Maya starts the break for the Falcons. Ahead to Ellison. To Beebe. Beebe in the lane. Puts it up. Oh, I believe we're going to get a jump ball, and the alternating possession will go to the Cougars. A lot of contact as well, as you can see Bethea sort of hobbling as well after that one. Now the other way. All the way to the rack. No good is Bethea. Rebound taken by the Falcons. Johnson triggers it out high to Hudler. Hudler gives to Beebe. Beebe trying to find Johnson, and it's tapped away, and Davis Robinson has it. Oh, she almost, that may have been a travel. She carried it, but she lost the ball anyway, and Pfeiffer gets it back. Hudler picks it up, gives to Ellison. Ellison, beautiful crossover. Oh, she left the shot just a little short. Brown gets the rebound. 35-32. Cougars are trying to slow the pace of the game down as much as possible. With only 8 players and as fast as Averett has been trying to keep up with the Falcons, they've got to be a little tired. Bynum just picked up her second foul. It's the first team against the Falcons in the fourth quarter. Now Hutchinson will sit. Prosper has it with 20 to shoot. Gives to Davis Robinson. Back to Prosper. Prosper drives. Her shot blocked away by Bentley. That is block number 8 of this game for the Falcons. Their defense has been terrific. They have only allowed 6 points in 13 minutes of basketball so far. The shot this time off the glass, no good by Prosper. She's now 1 of 17, but this time she was fouled. And Hudler picks up her third. I mean, Pfeiffer's defense tonight has been terrific. They've forced 25 turnovers and have limited the Cougars to 25.9% shooting. Prosper 2 of 7 at the free throw line, now 3 of 8, and she can cut Pfeiffer's lead to 1 point. Close one coming down to the wire here inside the friendly confines of Myrna Gym. Second left-handed free throw. Ooh, she rattles it in, and it's a 1-point game. Bynum now quickly across the timeline. Gives to Bentley. Gives it back to Bynum. Now Johnson swings to Hudler in the corner with 20 to shoot. Bynum now. Oh, has Johnson wide open. Johnson's shot. Oh, it won't go. Rebound Bentley, and she scores. And Pfeiffer will take a full timeout, and we will take one as well. 37-34 is our score. 6:33 left in the fourth quarter. So some quick numbers. Averett was 38.7% from the field in the first half. In the second half, they are 2 of 23. That is below 10%. More like 8 or 9%. Almost a steal that time by Ellison. Bethea now into the front court, pulls up and is going to step it back out. She was guarded by BB, only had her one-on-one, decided not to try to drive on her. Brown has it with 14 to shoot, gives to Davis Robinson with 10. Prosper now, guarded by Ellison, picks up her dribble. Brown has it with 5 to shoot. Davis Robinson fires a long 3. That's off the iron short, no good. Rebound taken by Ellison. Bynum with a nice little stutter dribble. Now swings to BB. BB top of the key to Ellison. Tanasia almost lost it, but she gets it back. Now into the corner to Hudler. Hudler back to Bynum, 12 to shoot. Johnson from the elbow. Pitch and catch. Three-pointer is good by Kennedy Hudler. Hudler is 3 of 6 from the three-point arc. She leads the Falcons with 11 points, and Pfeiffer has its biggest lead, 6 points. Ellison with a steal. And she is hard fouled by Prosper. And Prosper picks up her second foul, the second team foul against the Cougars. And more of a frustration foul than anything. And now Fleming and Waiters will come into the game for Averett. 40-34 is the score. Hudler now, another 3 from the corner. That's short. Rebound taken by Fleming. Fleming ahead to Prosper. Prosper puts the shot off the glass. No good. Rebound. Fleming fought for it. Cougars have it back. Tui Loy, the head coach for the Falcons, asking for some sort of violation on that. Well, screen and roll now with 8. On the drive over Ellison, no, but a hand check. It basically is going to be called against Ellison. And that's her second. And it was I believe, a non-shooting foul. So Pfeiffer still has 1 foul to give for this. Well, if you're going to foul, they always say get your money's worth, and I believe she did indeed there. Brown has it top of the key, guarded by Hudler with 15 to shoot. Cougars trailing the Falcons by 6. Fleming back to Bethea. Bethea with 7 to shoot. Almost knocked away. Waiters puts up the shot. No, but a foul called. And Maya Johnson picks up the foul. Second. And now Pfeiffer is at the limit. Waiters will shoot 2. Her first free throws of the game. She's 2 of 7 from the field. And the free throw is good. This season, Waiters is a 54.5% free throw shooter, 12 of 22, now 13 of 23. Make that 14 of 24. Now it's a 4-point lead for Pfeiffer with 4:40 to play. Bynum into the front court, gives to Bentley. Bentley in the corner to Hudler. Boy, they're getting out on Hudler now whenever she gets the ball, except they let her alone that time. Hudler's 3, no. And rebound knocked away by Ellison. Cougars had it momentarily. Ellison with a great play gets it back. She's going to fire a 3, and she hits. Tanasia Ellison with her first points of the game, and it gives Pfeiffer their biggest lead, 43-36. Bethea into the front court. Averett looks noticeably fatigued. Trying to get a shot off. 8 seconds. Waiters now a little spin move, and that won't go. Rebound Ellison. Ellison, tried to get through 2 and did, just barely. She's going to go all the way to the rack. No, but a foul called on Brown, her third. Bynum has 4 points in the game. And this season, she's a 75.9% free throw shooter, 44 of 58. And the first free throw is no good. Had to wait for just a second for Hutchinson to come back. Second free throw, rattles it in. Biggest lead again for the Pfeiffer Falcons, continuing to grow. Now 8 points, 44-36, 3:42 left. Still only 1 of 9 in this quarter. 2 of 26 are the Cougars in the second half. Hutchinson on the drive, stops, puts the shot up, and it's going to be an offensive foul called. Hutchinson picks up her third offensive foul. Great play by Ellison to draw the charge. Turnover number 28 of the game for Averett. And Pfeiffer has it with 3:22 to play. A chant of defense comes from the Averett bench. Bynum now fires a shot. No. Rebound taken by the Cougars. Pfeiffer doing everything they can to try to swipe that ball out of there every time the Cougars come down with a defensive rebound. 3 minutes left. 20 seconds to shoot. Fleming to the basket. No. And the rebound taken. Ellison kicks ahead to Beebe. Bentley trying to find Johnson. It's knocked out of bounds. Pfeiffer will keep it with 23 to shoot. Pate will come into the lineup. And Waiters will sit down. And Pfeiffer will take a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it right here with this 30-second timeout. For the game, the Cougars are 14 of 58 from the floor, 24.1%. They're 7 of 14 from the free throw line, but 1 of 12 from the three-point arc. For the Falcons, as a team, 14 of 58, exactly the same. Except 4 of 28 at the three-point arc. They have 3 more makes from the three, and 12 of 25, 5 more free throws. That has exactly the difference in this game. 2 timeouts remaining for the Falcons. Only 1 timeout left for Averett. Bynum gets it into Beebe. Kicks it back to Bynum. Now Ellison thinks about a 3, now steps it back out. 15 to shoot. Pfeiffer taking a couple, as much as they can off the shot clock. Picks up her dribble, gives to Bynum. Bynum with 10. Gets around one defender, kicks it back to Bentley. Bentley fires a 3. No good. Rebound on the dasher taken by Bethea all the way off the bounce. Her shot at the basket. No good. Rebound Bentley. Bentley kicks ahead to Hudler. Hudler collects the ball. Turns. She had a couple of people open, but instead she loses it out of the bounds, and it goes back to the Cougars. I thought it might have been deflected out, or maybe a reach-in foul would have been called against the Cougars, but nonetheless, the turnover is Pfeiffer's number 15. And it gives the Cougars a chance to cut into the Pfeiffer lead with 2:11 to play. This pass was to, I don't know who that pass was to, because both 2 players in the ball got there at the very same time for Averett, and now a turnover on the travel. 29 turnovers for Averett. Pfeiffer now going to try to run some clock here in the final 2 minutes. Bynum has it with 20. Ellison. Now Bentley with 10. Kicks to Bynum. Bynum now to Ellison. Ellison drives, puts up the shot. Oh, it won't go. Rebound taken by the Cougars. And this one thrown out. Bynum stole it. Bethea never saw the pass, and Bynum just gave Pfeiffer an extra 30 seconds that they could burn off this clock. They may force the Cougars to foul. Cougars trying to get a steal, trying to force a turnover. 10 seconds to shoot now for Pfeiffer. Bynum has it. Pfeiffer leading by 8. Gives to Johnson. Johnson's shot won't go. Knocked out of bounds. Pfeiffer will keep the ball. Now the shot clock has not reset. Prosper and Davis Robinson come in for, and Averett will take out their final timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well. Be back. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Pfeiffer 44, Averett 36. Charles Curcio rejoining you live inside Murner Gym. 44-36 is our score. Timeouts, 2 for Pfeiffer. Averett has called their last timeout. And now, with 20 seconds left, Pfeiffer did get a 20-second reset. Now Davis Robinson's probably going to have to foul a good free throw shooter in Ellison. And now Bynum with the ball, and she's fouled, and Prosper picks up her third. And Bynum is a good free throw shooter coming into this game, 75.9%, 44 of 56. In this game, she is 2 for 8 from the field. Free throw is good. Her first free throws of the game. Second one on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound taken. And now Averett calls a timeout. They must have had one timeout remaining. I apologize. I thought it was 2-0, but I guess it was 2-0. 30-second timeout. 2 timeouts and 1 timeout. So the Cougars have the ball with 54.5 seconds left in this game. Have possession of the ball. They can move the ball with the timeout. They can move the ball into the front court. But it's a 3-possession game right now. Averett needs some 3-point shots made, and only Brown is the only player on the floor tonight for Averett that's made a 3-pointer. Prosper has it. She's 1 of 17 from the field in this game. She'll drive in, puts up the shot. It's good, and she'll go to the line. And a technical foul has been called as well. The personal foul is on Ellison, and the technical foul is on Averett's number 12.
After the play, a technical foul assessed to 12 Prosper. Prosper shooting 1.
So Prosper will shoot 1 free throw, but she drew a technical. I believe she was saying something about possibly the amount of contact that has happened in this game. She missed the free throw. So it's a 7-point game, and Johnson will shoot the foul shots. These are her first free throws of the game. And the first one's no good. 67 of 86 this season is Maya Johnson, 77.9%. Second free throw is good. It's an 8-point advantage. Boy, Averett got exactly what they wanted, a basket and a foul, but the technical foul sort of negates at least one of the points and also gives the ball at half court to the Falcons. BB has it with 15 to shoot. Cougars choosing not to foul. And now Pate will pick up her third. Really not 100% sure what the Cougars were waiting for there. They lost precious seconds off the clock. And Bentley in this game, she has 11 points, but the free throw line, she has owned it tonight. 7 of 8 from the free throw line, make it 8 of 9. Prosper just picked up her 4th foul. Correction, I'm sorry, that was Pate, her 3rd. 9-point game, 3 possessions, 30 seconds. That's not a lot of time. And make it 4 possessions now. It's a 10-point game. And Pfeiffer may have just sewed this one up. Brown all the way to the basket. No, tapped out. Bynum has it, and Bynum has it in the front court. And she goes for the layup, and it's no good. and Ellison will pull it back out, and that should do it. A little crossover dribble to excite the crowd, but this game is over. Pfeiffer improves to 6-9 in the conference, 10-13 overall, with a 48-38 victory here tonight. And a big game that comes up Saturday at 2 o'clock when Methodist comes into town to take on the Falcons. Methodist is the number 4 team in the division. Pfeiffer now has the opportunity, possibly, they're now 6th in the division, with a chance with a couple of wins. If they could win out this season, there's a possibility that they could move up into that 5th and final playoff spot. So final scores tonight, Brentley was the leading scorer, 13 points, 9 of 10 at the three-point arc. She also led with 6 rebounds. Tanasia Ellison also had 6 rebounds, and so did Maya Johnson. Hudler added 11 points. Bynum, Ochoa Contreras, and Burnett with 5 points each. Ellison with 4, Johnson 3, Rowland 2. And on the other side, no player for Averett scored more than 10 points. Brown finished with 9 points on 4 of 8 shooting. Prosper added 8 points, 4 of 10 for the free throw arc, and 2 of 18, from the field. Again, our next broadcast will be this Saturday, just 2 days from now. Pfeiffer plays host to Methodist at 2 o'clock here inside Murner Gym. For the players, coaches, and administration of Pfeiffer University, I'm your announcer tonight, Charles Curcio. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you on Saturday.